Ahoy me popsicles, welcome back to DDP Plays FTL AE, continuing our run once more in the Siobhan. If I ever do end up in hell, I have a feeling my personal hell will be playing this ship for all of eternity. Let's see if we can't scrape out a win. I think we're in our third or fourth run on this ship right now. Plenty of nebulas. I think I'm going to take advantage of them, though. Nebulas are something you don't want to avoid in this game, because the rebels do not advance as far when you're jumping through them. But anyways, you discover a nearby planet speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. At first it appears you arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind the planet and hails you. Ha ha! I am the dread pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. We are completely 100% safe from this ship. 100% safe. Single shot laser. No repair drone, however there is a rock crew member. Let's pierce their oxygen. Looks like we got a breach. Let's go on weapons next. Okay, let's book our head back in. Let's go on oxygen once more. I have an engine and a rock crew. Go on oxygen again. Now there's a fire in the oxygen room, but that will slowly be put out. They're going to try to fix it. Looks like they are. As you did get it fixed. Let's hit it again. They're trying to run. So unfortunately we would just have to kill them. Ship explodes, leaving behind 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 18 scrap. Asteroid field, teleporter, clone bay. Alright, she was lying in wait inside the asteroid field and immediately moves into attack. We're completely safe from this ship as well, I believe. They teleport a Rockman. And that is an interesting choice. Their shields are down. And we can just let the asteroids take them apart for us. How's our Rockman doing? 71 to 60. 51, 50. They beam their guy back. And they're dead. Ship explodes, leaving behind 1 missile, 1 drone, 18 scrap. Let's get our brave pilot healed up. Saving a bit of scrap. I mean, we do have the Pegasus missile, but we don't want to be reliant on missiles to do damage to ships with more than 1 shield. So I'm definitely hoping for a store, and I'm buying whatever laser they have. No matter what it is. Okay, let's head out. An abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. A quick check yields schematics for a drone you bring aboard a ship. Defense drone Mark 1 and 12 scrap. Not too shabby. Into the nebula. Ion storm on first go, of course. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships. Luminous shadows briefly illuminated by the lightning. If we manually search the wreckage, we could lose crew. We could take hull damage. I'm going to risk it. Instead, within the ship graveyard, you find 1 ship that seems relatively untouched. On board, you find an unconscious passenger. Take them back to the ship. Once a week, they offer to join your crew and thanks. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, 14 scrap, and welcome aboard Narth. Narth. Oh, so very close to Narth, isn't it? Let's get our oxygen up and let's jump away. Okay, no ion storm here. There's nothing here save for vast swirls of gas reflecting rays from the distant sun. Let's save positions. Let's power up all our systems. And jump once more. Okay, no ion storm again. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in a nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into nebula, attempt to follow and help them. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble upon a rebel ship with a Federation loyalist likely hiding from you. Prepare for a fight. They have a flak cannon and a single-shot laser. They will board us into the med bay. Why don't we get Narth in there? Take care of them. Hopefully before they take it out completely, we miss. They hit the med bay. Fantastic. Let's fire a shot on their weapons again. We hit their weapons. Big Bad is down. Let's go under O2 next. Narth is at 70 health. Human is at 60. We should... They beamed our guy back. Good. I think we breached our oxygen. Let's hit weapons one more time. And let's set them on fire a bit, shall we? No way of knowing what's actually on the ship, but knowing that it is a rebel fighter, we know that there are 3 humans. We know that there are humans. I'm predicting 3. They're repairing their weapons. Yep, 3 humans repairing the weapons there. Weapons are now completely on fire. Okay, weapons are down from the fire. Why don't we shoot a firebomb at their piloting next? Okay. There's one more floating around here somewhere. Yeah, major point. We're beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. 4 missiles, 1 drone, 12 scrap. We will not accept surrender. They might be trying to fix their oxygen, so I will... a little hard to see where exactly they are. Because we are in a nebula. There are no sensors. I don't see anybody moving, though. Now that the ship has been emptied of hostiles, you search and eventually find a prisoner or offers to join your crew. 12 scrap and Olafsson. Yes, Olafsson, the NG. Welcome aboard, sir. I will keep you in the oxygen room for safekeeping. You will be our mobile repair person. As you jump to one last nebula beacon, and they're offering to trade 6 fuel for 2 drone parts, definitely will do that. And now we jump, and we have a distress beacon and a store. Could not have planned that any better if I tried. Hit the distress beacon, hit the store. Hopefully there's something we can use. Appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form going down. To the surface and investigate, you find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. We have enough crew for now. I will take him home to his family, and we get 18 scrap for our virtuous deed. Not too shabby. We now have all of the money in the world. Not really, but enough to buy all the expensive things. Transmission from a nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party. Check it out. They have a flak 1, a burst laser 1, scrap recovery arm, long-range scanners. I am definitely interested in the flak. Actually, I'm interested in all of these. I am interested in all of these. We will make the flak cannon our primary weapon. And get ready to go. There is another store. We'll ignore that for now. Looks like we have to hit this ship and then head up, hopefully. Hopefully dodging rebels. You stumble across a forward scout of rebel fleets. They're powering up the FTL to get away. They will no doubt warn the fleet of our position. Why don't we put Heavy Pierce back on? And we will Heavy Pierce their piloting. They still only have 1 shield, so we're okay for now. I think I'm going to sell the Pegasus. Maybe, maybe not. We hit their piloting. They miss with their missile. We will heavy pierce their weapons now. They hit our engines. There's a fire in the weapon room. We will heavy pierce the weapon room again. And heavy pierce piloting. They take their pilot off. So we'll heavy pierce the weapon room. And we will attempt to firebomb it. But looks like it will get it repaired before we can. And we miss. So let's just kill them. Kill the ship, that is. They fire a missile. We miss it. Okay. Jump imminent. We kill them just before they jump. Ship explodes, leaving us 2 missiles, 1 drone, 25. Scrap, and we jump. And we dodge out of the way of the rebels just in time. Driven unremarkable system, no life signs detected within scanning range. There is a store. Depending on what's here, I may sell the Pegasus. Space station here, traveling merchant shows you his wares. Oh, our old friend the Chain Eye on his back. System repair, anti-drone, drone control has a defense drone. We actually have some defense drones to sell. So why don't we do that? I will buy... How much does the Pegasus go for? We could buy cloaking, possibly 30. Oh, man. We can sell... We really need the Chain Eye on. We can get through up to level 3 shields with this. Actually, level 4. If everything hits. If everything hits, we can do damage through shields. I think we'll hold off on that for now. We will fix our ship because the last time it'll be cheap for a while. And why don't we upgrade? That way we can have heavy pierce and flak up at the same time. For now we'll do firebomb heavy pierce. And we will jump to the exit. You arrived at Long Range Beacon. When FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out. Ever since the rebels blockaded the system, do you have any extra explosives? Offer to solve their problem by launching a missile. While I appreciate your enthusiasm, we have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our minds isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. I will give them the requested 5 missiles. I'm going to regret doing so, but I'm going to do it anyways. You thank you and offer to have their engineer repair some of your ship's hull." Dagnabbit. Should know better than that. I'm going to go... pirate controlled. I should know better than that. That's usually how that event goes. Should not have healed at the store. I don't know. Anyways. Somewhat isolated region was thrown to chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime, it was always beset by pirates, but now it houses the center of operations of countless pirate fleets. We have a store, a few ship beacons. Let's hit those. One thing within scanning range is an old abandoned mining structure. Resupplying station. They appear to have been picked clean by marauders. Running low on fuel, I just noticed. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with the warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and they move into attack. Okay. That is a defense drone Mark II, which means they will shoot down our heavy pierce. That is a small bomb. Let's firebomb their weapons. And switch to flak. The defense drone might shoot down one shot, but it won't be able to shoot down all of the shots. They small bomb an empty room. I should really be having our NG repair things. Okay, weapons are down again. Let's firebomb piloting. Slowly but surely. Okay, we hit the drones. Let's firebomb oxygen now. Okay, I don't think there's any way we're going to kill the crew here. We can try. But that system repair drone is pretty on the ball. We need oxygen up. I think I'm going to switch to heavy pierce now. Fire everything at once. At their weapons. Okay. This ship, man. That defense drone is hitting everything. And their small bombs are really doing a number on us. Let's get our people healed up. Okay, breaching the weapon room. Excellent. Yeah, there's no way we're killing them. Or killing the crew. We're really close, though. One crew is down. You know what? Let's try firebombing their... I don't know. Firebomb something. They might even be out of bombs. I don't know. No, they're not. Okay. We missed with our firebomb. Forget it. Let's just kill him. With the pirate ship destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality. Salvage what you can. 3 fuel, 41 scrap. Tempted to actually buy missiles at the store, but for now. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. A victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. I will be a hero. I will attack the pirate. They have a med bay and a rock crew member. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. They have cloaking as well. Ooh. Still only one level of shields. Okay. They miss, we miss. Let's fire again. They cloak just as we fire, but I think we actually managed to hit their weapons. So fire in the weapon room now. They miss completely. We fire everything we have at their weapon system. We hit. Let's go on medbay next. Okay. Keep it coming. Really good fuel and missiles, but no. One more will do it. And they're done. Pirate ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You go to examine the ship you just saved. We get 16 scrap. Pirate's victim quickly jumps away before you have a chance to speak with them. Keep doing that. probably won't make this store before the rebels eat it. But I will try. The ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. We will attack the ship. That is a really scary ship. They go into our med bay. An NG in the med bay with med bay support should be able to take out one human. Let's fire everything we have at their weapons. We missed, but we took their missile launcher down, which is good. They miss with their lasers. We hit their weapon system again. Slowly but surely taking it down. Okay, took it down another notch. D-beam their boy back just in time. We get our oxygen back up. As we fire one more volley. There was a fire in the weapon room. Let's go on oxygen now. We'll go on shields. Hit oxygen, hit shields. Take everything to fuel one drone. No, sorry. I'm gonna just kill them. Ship explodes behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 26 scrap. The store is still alive. We head to it now. Well-armed transport ship and a squadron of fighters are in orbit nearby. You are wary of their trustworthiness, but beggars can't be choosers. They have a door system. We can buy doors, everybody. Oh boy, we can buy doors. Let's have drone control. 60 for a door system, which well, we have no way to vent the ship. So, I mean, what are we like? What can we do with that, really? Tempted to get mind control. Don't think we will. We can sell the Pegasus for 30. Yeah, I think we do. And we buy a few missiles. And we spend the rest on fixing up the ship. Let's see now. We get the next level of shields. We won't be able to power it. We can get the next 2 levels of engines, and we will be able to power that for the most part. I think we get 1 more engine power and a power bar to accompany it. And that's it for now. Check out what this beacon has to offer. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Aw, isn't that sweet of them? Reject your offer! They have a rock crew member and 2 engines. Too bad you will regret this decision. They have a pike beam and some ions. Having a rock crew member means we won't be able to smoke them out. We will fire on weapons. Fire in the weapon room. Flak again. And weapons again. Another fire. And once more. Enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Another fire in the weapon room. They have a med bay. Why don't we shoot on the med bay now? Okay. Really no way we're killing them before the ship, so might as well. No. Ship explodes, leaving behind 2 missiles, 1 drone, 22 scrap. Very nice. Let's head over the top. Especially a well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and you can go free, unharmed. We will never surrender our crew to slavers. They have a rock crew member as well. Flak and Versus Mark II. Very, very dangerous. Weapons-wise. They hit our shields, we hit their weapons. That's just auto-fire on weapons. And you should go help. Okay. They only have one shield bubble, so... Energy's dead. They're trying to power up their FTL. They're offering Stick the Human. I don't know what we will do with him, so we'll say surrender is not an option. And we'll just kill them. Slave ship is destroyed. It won't continue evil trade. Many lives were probably lost. 1 missile, 1 drone, 40 scrap. Going to avoid the sun. You recognize the ship as a well-known slaver. He hails you and offers you labors for cheap. Attack the slaver scum. They have... What is with all the rock crew members? Man. Really not enjoying that. They miss with their bomb. Let's heavy pierce weapons now and flak their shields once more. Okay. If we could just have a couple of ships without rocks on it, we'd be able to smoke them out and take ships intact. Offering another rock. There's so many rock crew members, really. They do have repair skill. Fine. Welcome aboard Oxygen Rock with your repair skill. This is if I ever do get a teleporter. I'll be able to board with stuff. A ship without life forms with a nearby dense asteroid field is giving up the distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Rock plating. Make a thorough search of the ship without fear of stray asteroids. Finding the king remains of some kind of ship coated with ice or crystal. Send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable. But when the weapons appear salvageable, there's a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. Here we go again. I'm not going to go for it. I don't think there's any Zoltan homeworlds anywhere, so I'm just going to take the weapon. And the spare scrap. Crew grabs what they can and returns to the ship. Before the asteroid hits, you take a look at what you've recovered, and we get 15 scrap and ion stunner. Which I will probably sell, maybe. The charge time is just ridiculous on this. 10 seconds. We have to do a lot to get it down. Crew are constantly looking out of the windows, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan. The ship tension is almost palpable. Although Ion Stunner might synergize well with a firebomb, now that I think about it. We are running low on fuel. We are almost out of fuel. Heavily damaged Federation ship is high in the nebula. This beacon, before you have time to make contact with them, to fade into the nebula. Long-range scanners pump extra power into your sensors, try to track them. Local radar flickers, periodically showing signs of a large object in clouds nearby. However, it's enough to get coordinates, and you find the ship, an empty hull, long since stripped of functioning components. We get 31 scrap. We head to the exit beacon. You're at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump. Ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message. This is the drone event. We will attack him before he can attack us. Couple NGs. Why don't we go with Firebomb? We'll heavy pierce their weapons to start. We're hoping for fuel here. We miss. Fire again. Okay. Let's get our repair crew fixing that. Let's firebomb piloting. We hit their weapons, caused a breach. Excellent. Let's switch now to the ion stunner. We're going to try and burn people and stun them at the same time. But we have to get through shields for that to work. We can firebomb the shield room and stun in the shield room. Okay, they are now burning in the shield room. We can firebomb shield room again. Okay, they're going for med bay. Let's firebomb that now. Ion stunner, the shield room. Okay, that mantis is cooking now. Firebomb the med bay. Ion stunner to med bay. They got it down just in time. We're seeing a lot of missiles here. Firebomb, ion stunner, med bay. Mantis is dying. Man, they're really getting those fires out quickly. In the med bay. Let's do everything at the same time. Let's ion stun first. And now let's firebomb. Okay, let's switch to heavy laser now and fire that on the med bay. So let's fire it on piloting. Kill that mantis. We miss completely. Okay, fire slowly spreading throughout the ship. Heavy pierce on med bay. Quickly, please. Ion stunner. The people working. They're offering fuel. Will not accept. It's heavy pierce piloting now. Okay, Mantis is dead. We can keep trying to stun the NGs in the shield room. But their engines will probably explode. Okay, now the shield room is on fire. Engines are exploding. I don't know. I don't think there's no fire in the shield room anymore. They are trying to fix the med bay, so we will ion. We can't. They got shields up. Sure, just taking the fuel, shouldn't we? Okay. Okay, one NG's down. Nope, they're still alive. Screw it, heavy pierce. Kill them, whatever. Ship exploding behind, 1 fuel, 1 drone, 34 scrap. Okay, so at least we're not completely stranded when we jump to the next sector. Slug Home Nebula. If either of these is Zoltan homeworlds, I'm going to feel really silly. And those are Zoltan homeworlds, and this is Rock homeworlds, I'm going to feel really, really silly. Let's Slug Home Nebula. We have long-range scanners. We have plenty of scrap. I think they can render a nebula more dangerous if it's also home to the slugs. This particular nebula is just that. Let's get our repair crew. Get them in the middle of the ship. Let's switch to flak heavy pierce. Plenty of ships. Let's just jump right into the middle. Your slug captain hails and invites himself aboard your ship to present a flask with something slimy. Now, most gracious captain, you must join me, please, in a drink to our alliance. Have our rock crewman pose as a captain. Even if there was something malicious in the drink, you doubt it would affect the rock digestive system. The slug casually celebrates your newfound trust by repairing part of your ship and offering to sell you his wares. Fan-freaking-tastic. Another flak and a crew teleporter. Another Rockman. How many Rockmen do we have? Full pilot, full engines, full weapons, almost full shields. Narth and Allison. So we can board with Narth and Allison. Why don't we do that? Bought all the fuel. Let's buy all of the missiles. Page 2 has another one. Let's get crew teleporter. And let's sell Ion Stunner. Sell, kind of like Heavy Pierce. Tempted to get the second flak cannon, but I think we're okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Allison and Narth, and they'll be our boarding crew. All of Sin is going to be our sensor person slash mobile repair person. We're not going to really be able to see anything because we're in a nebula, but for now, we also need power to the teleporter. So why don't we do that now? Powers for the teleporter. 69 scrap. What do we do with it? We can start working towards shields and get another power bar. That might be the way to do things. Plenty of ships all around us. Let's hit them. Okay, 3 shields, Mantis, Medbay. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs under home turf. A rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crew's weapons up. They're going to board us in our teleporter room. Our boarding crew will take care of that. Let's go on weapons now. They hit our weapons. They still have a missile launcher up. I want to get that down first. Don't need auto fire. Let's get flak going. Okay, NG go help fix up them engines. They might have an NG on board. Okay. Very dangerous stuff. Okay, there was a fire in the weapon room. Good. Let's flak and heavy pierce. They're medbay now. I don't think I'm going to be able to board them so fast. Let's flak and firebomb. Okay, looks like fire is raging all throughout their ship. Let's get Allison. Let's get our boarding crew healed and send them over. We can firebomb the medbay. Okay, and let's board in the medbay. And I don't know how well this is going to work. Okay, we're going to take their medbay down now. We'll fight them in their on-fire weapon room. They're running. Good portion of the ship is on fire. Chasing them down. No more life signs remaining. We get 2 missiles, 1 Neurone 45 scrap. Very good. Let's get everybody healed up. Let's get Zemu healed up as well. Rekka needs healing. Leishi needs healing. Okay. And everybody's healed up. Let's get everybody back to stations. Rejigger what we can rejigger. Allison is going to go there. Narth goes there. Energy goes in the middle. Oops. Zemu stays on engines. Okay, let's save positions and jump to another of these ships. Running low on fuel again. Select passenger ship hails, please, your worthy alien highness. We are unarmed and seeking asylum. You approach Corsican and weapons immediately spring from their hull. Let's flak their weapons. Wait for firebomb to load up. Firebomb their weapons. Miss, okay. They choose to fire with their pike beforehand. Okay. We got their weapons down. Let's firebomb their weapons now as they're trying to repair them. We're in there like flint. We teleport in with our rock crew. And there should only be 2 crew on this ship. Ship of this size should only have 2 crew. Let's get their weapons completely down. The weapons are down. Good. Chase down this slug. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Is it warm in here? Killing a crew member who is on fire. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of used materials. We get 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 30 scrap. And we teleport on board, and we heal up. And we can get next level of shields. Okay, everybody's healed. Okay. And we jump again. Gonna really milk this nebula here. You're surprised to find a ship without slug markings stranded all the way out here, and move in to provide assistance. When you see the pirates sitting on the hull, you quickly reconsider. They have some really dangerous stuff, so I'm gonna go flak heavy pierce. To start with, try and get that missile launcher down. Missile fires. Let's take power away from the teleporter into the engines to try and dodge it. Missile launcher is down. Going to fire at it one more time with flak and heavy pierce, and then we're going to switch to firebomb strategy. Good. Let's get power back into the teleporter. We're going to firebomb on weapons and then teleport into weapons. We hit. Teleport in. They choose to bring some crew members in. They have a med bay. Let's firebomb the med bay. And slowly walk our crew in there. Let's kill this human along the way. Good. Firebomb the med bay again. Kill the slug. Okay. Energy's in the med bay, but we're 2-on-1 with this, and we can firebomb as well. Go chase him down. No more life signs on the ship. We get 2 fuel, 1 drone, 49 scrap. Teleport back and get healed up. This strategy is working out really, really well. Don't know how sustainable it is. We're definitely going to need a little bit more to deal with the flagship, for instance, but for now, should be okay. More ships. Let's hit them. Direct attacks are not preferred by the slugs, but of the 3 you see at this beacon, one has the brass to move on your position. They have nothing that can harm us. So why don't we switch to the firebomb. Yeah, that ion is not firing quick enough. So we will firebomb their oxygen. We will teleport into their oxygen. Okay. They have no med bay. Let's chase them down. And they choose to die where they stand. 1 more. 2 more. Okay. Let's firebomb their weapons now. Our people are dying, so let's bring them back. Get them healed up. Okay, weapons are completely down and on fire. Their oxygen is slowly bleeding out of the ship. Don't want to waste any more fire bombs if we can help it. Let's teleport into their piloting. And they're dead. The crew dead. You're able to take the fuel out of storage. You'll take all the scrap. We get 4 fuel, 46 scrap. Bring our people back on board. Heal them up some more because the power up shields. Okay, everybody's healed, ready to go. Running low on missiles, however. Let's head to this ship now. The slugs here use a tactic you hope you never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system, then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Well, the majority of our crew are rock. But we're going to try to squeeze some extra power to the system. Thankfully, your improved subsystem is able to counter the hacking enough to keep the life support barely functional. That should keep you alive at least. Good. Ship this size, they probably only have 2 slugs on board. And we should be able to take them out just by virtue of health. We'll see. We do have a firebomb at the ready. But they can't do anything to our ship, and they're going to die pretty shortly. They're dead. With the crew dead, their hacking system shuts down, and your system returns to normal. You strip the ship, 2 missiles, 1 drone, 31 scrap. Let's get everybody back and healed. And this is a very, very long episode. Okay. Heal them up. And let's jump. There are a couple of stores, so let's hit those. Need some fuel, need some missiles. Would not be opposed to another system. Cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person that sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. Swarm missiles, small bomb, stun bomb. Let's get all of the fuel. Reconstruct the teleport would be really nice. Reconstruct the teleport would be really nice indeed. I think we give up rock plating and buy that. Do we want swarm missiles? Another 2-power weapon. It will help us get through shields. I think we hold off on that for now. Although it would be really fantastic against the flagship, but I think we hold off on that for now. And we're going to jump to towards the next store here. Before we upgrade our ship anymore. A reconstructive teleport means we no longer have to heal our crew. When it comes to slugs, no news is not necessarily good news. However, if they're watching, they don't seem to want to confront you. Okay, let's hit this beacon up before the store. You come across an asteroid mine colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" We technically do. So we'll do it and we get full 4 hull points repaired. Okay, not really worth it. Seems like that's always going to be a repair type dealie. Huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge before he can open fire. He spread his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Drone control, cloaking. Buy a couple missiles. We're okay on fuel. Can no longer afford cloaking, however. Drone control is tempting. I think we're okay. Why don't we jump? There's another store. Okay. Area Nebula seems entirely empty until a small slug transport and escorts emerges suddenly from through the clouds, only to disappear again in a matter of seconds. Hit the next store up. Ship engineer set up a small shop here. More cloaking. Clone Bay. Clone Bay would be nice. Small bomb Hermes. 3 power, 3 damage. Clone Bay would be good. We have reconstructed teleport now. Then we buy a few more missiles and a few more fuel. And we get a power bar. And we jump towards the exit now. There are a number of small stations that travel in an area lit up by guiding lights and advertisements. Only slug ships are docked, so you decide it's better to avoid confrontation and steer clear. One more beacon before the exit. Let's hit it. The sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Let us hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps in the system. It was using the refugee as bait. Let's, we should be safe from everything, more or less. Let's poke our head in there. We have Slug, Zoltan, and a human. They have a medbay, though. Why do we take their weapons and medbay down? They have an ion intruder drone. That's not good. In the medbay, of all things. Let's get our crew in on that action. I'm going to flak. And we're going to have it pierce their weapons. Okay, there's a fire, good. 3-on-1 against the drone there. Let's see what we can do to take care of it. We're going to heavy pierce. Their medbay, good, got it down. Let's switch to firebomb now. Let's flak that area of the ship. Good. Firebomb their medbay. Let's get these guys. Let's leave them here killing that. Let's get everybody back to stations. No, your station is there. Okay, firebomb in the medbay. Most of the ship, most of their crew is dead. Their medbay is down. Let's teleport into their weapon room. Have to power it up, of course. Teleport into their weapon room. Let's get our NG fixing the oxygen system. Getting an ion intruder again into the sensor room. Oxygen is up. Let's get it up fully. Let's fix the breach in the med bay. Have our crew members take their weapons completely down and go hunting. Okay, found a slug. Let's get our NG in there. Okay, parachute now empty of life forms, provides easy salvage. 1 fuel, 1 drone, 44 scrap. Contacting the refugee ship uses 2 missiles, 1 drone, 18 scrap, and a scrap recovery arm. The refugee ship claims pirates have been following the trail since they left their homeworld. As a gesture of goodwill and seeing how effectively dispatch enemy ship, they offer what supplies they can spare. I will leave the second scrap recovery arm behind. Reconstruct the teleport is more valuable to me. Okay, getting that breach repaired. Let's get Olsen healed up as we jump towards the exit now. Long range beacon is almost hidden with a nebula when the FTL drive is charged. You can jump to the next sector. Nothing doing. We jump to the next sector. 2 civilian sectors, which means the only possible... There's no way. Getting the... Unless it would have happened around here and that's a Zoltan, there was no way we would have gotten the Crystal Quest. Let's go to the top of the civilian sectors. Welcome to a new sector. Get the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels can catch you. We will call this an episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit them like and subscribe buttons and comment if you have any suggestions on how I can improve my videos or my play. Thank you very much for watching. Your support means the world. Once again, I'm Demonic Dr. Phil. This has been Faster Than Light Advanced Edition. I will see you next time.